It's Monday. I have been struggling for a few days. I've been struggling for a while, but with my reading in general, I have been in a fantasy slump since September last year, and I've been really trying to push my way through it by forcing myself to pick up fantasy and then continuously soft DNFing books. So getting halfway through them, putting them down and not picking them back up again. And I'm starting to really frustrate myself. So my most recent victim was Justice of Kings by Richard Swan. Yes. There is currently a bookmark in there around the 100-page mark. I was trying to read it this weekend and found that I was struggling. So I have come to the conclusion that I need to let this go. I am currently not reading fantasy. I've got to let it go for as long as I need to let it go. There may be the odd book that I pick up for book clubs or whatever where I'm going to try my best to get through them, but I'm not going to push myself too hard. And instead, I'm going to lean into reading what I really enjoy reading and never get bored of, which is romance, thrillers, and just in general middle grade, which will include some fantasy, but it's so whimsical that it doesn't affect me as much as high fantasy does, like high epic fantasy. That's what I'm struggling with, like adult fantasy. And obviously, we all know I've been struggling with YA for a while, whether that be YA, contemporary, or fantasy. So I'm not picking those up either at the moment. So my focuses are like romance and thrillers, and then I've got middle grade over yonder on a different shelf. So that's what I'm kind of leaning into. And for this week, I'm only going to run the reading vlog up till Friday because it's a bank holiday weekend this weekend, and I kind of want to do a semi-themed, I don't know, we'll see, I don't want to push myself too hard, but do a semi-themed reading vlog, so which again will be romances, but I'm excited about it, so I'm looking forward to that. But this week I am just going to start the week off. I might only read this book this week, who the fuck knows, but I am starting off with The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I was sent this by the publisher, so thank you to Pittacus for sending me this a while ago, but they also sent me the second one, which is Terms and Conditions, so I wouldn't mind reading this. I've heard such good things, and I did yesterday ask on Twitter as well, no, on Instagram, for some romance and thriller recommendations, either a combo or separated genres. Either way, I am fine with both. And this one came up a lot, whether it was just Lauren Asher or whether it was The Fine Print itself. I do also have Throttled. Where are you? I've got like a whole stack here behind me of books that I'm really interested in reading like immediately. So I do have Throttled by Lauren Asher as well, which is an F1 romance. So I am interested in picking this one up as well. Again, I started it a while ago but just didn't carry on. I got to page 56. So I might read this one as well this week, but this is going to be my focus. So I'm really intrigued about reading this one. It's a billionaire's romance apparently, and it's literally Dreamland Billionaires book 1. And the back says, Rowan, I'm in the business of creating fairy tales. Production companies, 5-star hotels, theme parks, everything can be mine if I renovate Dreamland. Hiring Zara was a great plan until I fell for her. By the time I realised where I went wrong, it was too late. People like me don't get happy endings, not when we're destined to ruin them. Zara. After submitting a drunk proposal criticising Dreamland's most expensive ride, I should have been fired. Instead, Rowan Kane offered me a dream job. The catch? I had to work for the most difficult boss I've ever met. Rowan was rude and completely off limits, but my heart didn't care. At least not until I discovered his secret. It was time to teach the billionaire that money can't fix everything, especially not us. Fine Print is the first book in a series of spicy standalone novels featuring 3 billionaire brothers. So I now have books 1 and 2, and I assume book 3 will come out at a reasonable pace because this came out in 2021 towards the end, and Terms and Conditions just came out. So I assume the 3rd book will be out towards the end of the year maybe. I don't know if there's already a date for it maybe. Let's have a quick butchers and find out. But I've heard great things. Again, haven't read from Lauren Asher before, but again, this is a series, I think like a 4-book series maybe. So if I enjoy her writing style, that's awesome because it means that there's a whole new author I can get into there, because again, like I have Colleen Hoover's like entire backlist here that I want to get to, but I feel like I have to take Colleen Hoover like a book at a time rather than binging some because they are very emotional and I do have to be careful with them. So Untitled book 3 doesn't look like we have a date yet, but This is what I'm going to read this week. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to just try and get back to enjoying reading and enjoying vlogging, because I've been really struggling with it. I can't tell you how many videos, how many vlogs I've started and ended up just scrapping all of the footage because I didn't enjoy what I was doing. Wasn't enjoying what I was reading. I wasn't enjoying filming. I just wasn't enjoying it. So I want to get back to enjoying filming again because I really miss it. I love doing reading vlogs. I've just got myself to a point where come on, I introduced a video with all these really elaborate plans that I have for reading, and then partway through the week, like Tuesday I might update you again, then I don't update you again till the weekend, and then I binge a couple of the books that weren't even on the TBR to begin with for the reading vlog, and it's just an entire shit show. Or I don't finish anything and then I get really annoyed because the vlog was a waste of time. So what I want to do is try and get more into, you know, bringing you back into my life a little bit. Like, I kind of want to take you along and do a bit more maybe B-rolly stuff or family stuff or whatever, you know, show you a little bit more of my life, and get back into loving vlogging. So if this is the only if this is the only thing I read this week, that I'll be really happy, because first of all it means I've finished something, and second of all it's a book and I finished it, and then it will set me up for the weekend. So yeah, and it's not a small book either, so I'd be really happy if I get through this week. It's over 400 pages. 400 and oh, there's an extended epilogue. Is that necessary? 434 pages. I always go into romances thinking that no romance has any right to be over 400 pages, so prove me wrong, for the love of God, please, because I'm going to be really sad if I hate this, because what a disaster. So yeah, we're gonna go into this one, see how I feel. I have picked up my April Showers bookmark to go with this one as well. I like to try and match my bookmark as much as I can to my book, so that's the one we're gonna go for. So I'm gonna go and get started on this. It is Tuesday. I am on a oh, there's a playlist in the beginning. I love when books do this. Lauren Asher, yes. Okay, cool. What was I saying? It's Tuesday. I'm on a me work from home day. It's a work for myself day today, and I haven't done any work yet. Didn't do any work yesterday either, because I was working from Andy's yesterday. Today's Tuesday. Have I introduced this vlog as Monday? Today's Tuesday. Apologies. So I'm just gonna go downstairs and binge this, to be honest. I just want to see how far I can get. I haven't physically read anything in so long, so we're going to see how that goes as well. That could trip me up because there's no audiobook for this, so let's go and see how we do. later on. It's still Tuesday, but it's currently 7:10 and I have an update but also a parcel. I remember having a vague recollection of the door going this morning, but I didn't get up for it because I don't when I'm in bed, and I forgot, and this was in the garage. So let's open it because I want to know what's inside. Fairly certain that this could be off CC. That's a packaging slip. Is there a gift note? Packaging slip. These are scrapbooking supplies. Love you from CC, because we need to help with this. Because we need to help with this. Because you need to help with what? She's so sweet. Okay, so she sent me some ideology stickers that I had on my wish list. These are such cute stickers. They're basically like just random quotes. I don't know where these quotes have come from, but they're stickers, random quotes. We have some white ones, and then I assume, yeah, we've got like some black coloured ones as well. So they'll be really pretty for scrapbooking with. What does she need help with? Okay, I don't know, but she's then also gotten me some, I think I did put these on my wish list. This is what she says she needs help with, but I assume, so Jade and Pris last night were doing Patreon sprints. My battery's dying again. And, oh, these are really pretty. And they ended up, they were supposed to be doing sprints, they ended up doing some scrapbooking. And they decided that they want to make a new like scrapbooking club where basically we do not sprints but like chatty live, where we just do some scrapbooking and call it Bitchcraft. So they asked me last night if I wanted to join, and I replied with a voice note saying that I would love to join, but I don't have many supplies. I'll need to get some new ones. And lo and behold, Cece the little elf, gift elf, has gifted me a whole bunch of scrapbooking stuff. So I've got loads of stickers there as well, and then this sweet memories box, which I don't know what this is. Fairly certain this was not on my wish list, so I don't know what CC's done here, but let's find out. Oh wait, is this very similar to Pris's scrapbooking book? That's beautiful. It's got leaves on it. It's such a gorgeous colour. Ooh, it's got cute little stickers in it. A couple of them. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so how does this open up? What is the front? Does it open like this? Is this the front? It has brown and also black paper in it, which is beautiful. And then it has like this gorgeous little wraparound with a leaf on the end for you to wrap it all up and close it tight, which I just think's gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Cece, thank you so much. You did not have to get me all of this at all. You didn't have to get me anything, but thank you so much, my love. This is gorgeous. I adore you. Thank you. You are an absolute angel, you sweetheart. So I have a few more supplies now to be able to get involved with the Bitchcraft stuff with Jade and Pris, which I love. Thank you so much, Cece. You're an angel. So sweet. Anyway, I wanted to give you an update on my reading as well. So I am now a good chunk into this book. I'm 152 pages in and I'm really enjoying it. I actually managed to film like a whole read with me video, like a Pomodoro one, a bit like Becca's, and I'm really excited that I've managed to do that because I was physically reading, and I've managed to get a good chunk into this. I stopped for some tea and watched an episode of MasterChef, but I actually want to come back to it, so I'm clearly enjoying it. Really enjoying Rowan and Zara as characters and their relationship so far, the intimacy they have, and I'm struggling a little. My battery died. I'm struggling a little bit with the fact that there is some manipulation going on in here as far as Rowan is concerned. He is pretending to be another person and Zara does not know. Obviously that's what manipulation, well, it's not completely what manipulation is, but that's the situation we have here. It's bothering me a little bit, but it won't be the first it's not the first and it won't be the last time that I read a book where someone's manipulating the situation to benefit themselves. So am I gonna enjoy this nonetheless? Yeah, probably. I'm loving it so far. The sexual tension between these two characters, I'm so excited. I really hope that Lauren Asher does really smutty scenes. I'm so excited. So yeah, really enjoying this. I have visions of me wanting to go straight into terms and conditions when I finish this book, so we'll have to see how that goes. I am thinking about nipping upstairs in a little bit to do a little bit of work. I haven't done any at all today, but I am thinking about, other than filming that video before and doing this video and reading, I am thinking about nipping upstairs to the office to pack some bookmarks, and I'm probably going to continue listening to Well Met by Jen DeLuca. I was listening to it last week for a reading vlog, which I ended up scrapping the whole vlog because I was reading Justice of Kings as well, and it just wasn't working out for me. So I am halfway through Well Met by Jen DeLuca, and it's an audiobook, so I'm listening to it on audio, so I may go up and listen to a bit of that. So I might try and finish that this week as well, and get through both of those before the week, both of like this one and Well Met by Jen DeLuca before the weekend. So if I do, I'll let you know, but I'm going to carry on reading this for a bit longer because I'm really intrigued. I wouldn't mind getting halfway through it before I go upstairs, and then I might try and carry on listening to it again later on in bed, but we'll see. Not listen to it, there's no audio, reading it later on when we get in bed, but we'll see. We get in bed, I get in bed, there's no we here, we're getting in bed anyway. So I'm gonna go carry on reading this, but thank you so much to Cece for gifting me those. You didn't have to at all. I love you, you are the sweetest. But yeah, I'm gonna go and carry on, and I'll have an update for you either later or tomorrow, I have no doubt. Hiya.
Hiya.
Hiya. Is that hiya to Auntie Steph's log? You waving? You waving at the video? Thomas, do you want to see yourself? Thomas? Do you want to see yourself? Who's this?
You.
It's you. Say hiya. Say hiya. What have you got?
Oh, you. Ha.
Say hiya. Oh, that's nice. Is that Daddy?
Hiya.
What does a dinosaur do?
Shoes.
Steph's shoes, good job. What does a dinosaur do? You do arms. Thomas? Go rah! Good job.
Oh, I see.
Pardon?
Oh, okay.
Friday. No, it's not Friday at all. It's Saturday, and I have come to give you the final update on this reading vlog so that I can get it edited and uploaded for today. I disappeared for a little bit there. I got some b-roll on Thursday of being up at Knot End taking Denver out on the beach and stuff, but then Friday I spent the day with Andy and we just spent the day in bed watching Game of Thrones, honestly, and talking. But I came home last night, but I had a banging headache, so I didn't get any reading done last night, but I have just finished the fine print now this morning. I say this morning, it's 1 o'clock. But I have just finished the fine print and I really enjoyed this. I'm unsure what I'm going to give it because I haven't run it through Pile, but it's either going to be a really high 4-star or a 5-star. So if I have run it through Pile by the time I'm editing this, I'll put the rating here. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I loved the characters with Rowan and Zara. I love that we've been introduced to also Declan and Cal, so I know that their books are coming now as well, and I'm really excited about Declan's book. But also very intrigued by Cal's as well, because his is going to have some ADHD representation in there as well, and I think that's going to be really interesting to read about. So very excited about both of their books. I don't know if it's Cal's book or Declan's next. I assume it's going to be Declan's because we got a little bit more of him than we did of Cal, but I assume it's going to be Declan's book next. But I really did love this. I love the writing style. I haven't read anything from Lauren Asher before, but I'm really excited to continue reading from her. So I do want to read Terms and Conditions next, as far as books that I pick up from her are concerned, and then I will move on to Throttled, which is the first series in the first book in the Dirty Air series. So I will move on to that. But yeah, really love this. Love the writing style, love the characters, love the storyline. I thought it was great. So I'm really here for it and I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm hoping that it's a little bit more, I can't remember what I filmed, so I'm hoping it's a little bit more, you know, b-rolly and there's a bit more going on. I don't know, we'll see what it's like, but I've enjoyed this week in general. I've enjoyed what I've read. I've enjoyed the week itself. I feel like I've been a bit more relaxed this week, which is really good and what I was aiming for. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. Chat to me in the comments down below. Have you read anything from Lauren Asher before? Have you read the fine print? Do you have any book recommendations for me as far as romance and thrillers are concerned, because that's all I'm reading at the moment. Middle grade as well, but I have a shit ton of middle grade to read. So yeah, chat to me in the comments down below. If you don't want to chat to me but you want to let me know you were here, just leave a dog emoji, because Denver was in here quite a bit. So leave a dog emoji and let me know if you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you like to see in vlogs. Let me see if I can do a bit more of those things. Chat to me. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.